Today I'm going to show you how to make my roast pork with pear and ginger beer. It's got killer guaranteed crackle. Let me show you. Okay, so everybody gets intimidated and scared of cooking a roast pork because there's so much pressure on getting that golden crispy skin. So I'm going to show you my fail-safe way of doing it. There's so many different techniques and methods on the internet. You can chat GPT it. There's so many ways of doing it, but I'm going to show you my way. I'm not saying it's the right way, but it works for me every time. For this recipe, I'm going to be using pears. Pork goes so well with sweet ingredients like apple, pear, fig. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you how to roast some pears, Dutch carrots, and then just to spice it up a little bit, I'm going to add ginger, ginger, as well as some ginger beer. So let's get started. Slice up one brown onion and split through a bulb of garlic. Chop up some beautiful fresh sage, put in a roasting pan and add your ingredients. So when you're trying to get a crispy roast pork, some of the key things that you need to do is make sure you get your pork uncovered in the fridge at least the day before. The dry air in the fridge will actually really dry out the skin, which is what you want. You do not want any moisture. Always use a little bit of oil to put on the skin because that will really help the salt stick to the skin because the salt draws out the moisture. When you're using salt, try not to use the table salt, use sea salt flakes. This will make sure that it doesn't get too salty because the flakes will actually come off after the cooking process. So there's a few tricks. Add 250 ml of ginger beer to your tray and put it in an oven on 180 degrees. Now I'm using Dutch carrots here and some pears that I've just quartered. Add into a mixing bowl, add some olive oil, ginger, salt and pepper and give it a good mix. Now that the pork has been cooking, with about 30 minutes to go, I take it out and add the raw vegetables and pears. Then put it back in the oven for another 30 or so minutes until they're nice and tender. So as you can see, it's not fully crispy yet, but thanks to our air fryer, it is actually going to crisp it right up after like 5 to 10 minutes. Really important you keep your eyes on it because it can crack like that. All right, so it is done and it smells amazing in here. Now, because I put so much salt on, what I like to do is I just like try and wipe it off. So I'll empty out the roasted veggies and pears and then start slicing it up. All right, you need to listen to this. Time to cut in. So there you have it, how to make roast pork with cracking pork crackle. So good.